Oh, look at her. She is so darling. Here, let me tuck her in. Give her a little blinky, blinky. Careful. Hold her.
Oh no, I got her neck.
Hold her head. Hold her head.
And welcome back to another episode of Your Request, where we take your request and make your request, which is make a giant corn dog. 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 No, stupid child. We get it, but we put it off due to safety concerns. Come on, guys. Is it even possible?
Is it working? Slightly questionable at this moment.
I caution the viewer at home, do not, and I repeat, do not do this at your home. Do it outside your home. It's much safer. It's not safe at all. Disclaimer, don't do this. What's up, guys? This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, a highly addicting turn-based RPG where you unlock champions to join your army, fight to the death, and earn bragging rights for being awesome. Since I am an experienced player, here are some tips. Go after missions and quests first. Make sure to max out your sparring pit to always level up characters, unlock the gem mine, and battle constantly. I clocked in 204 consecutive days straight, and all my characters are maxed out. Trust me, you will never be bored. And they've just introduced an entirely new playable faction. Get ready to meet the Shadowkin. The Shadowkin are heavily inspired by the mythos of medieval Japan, along with a load more Eastern Asian influences. They've got nimble ninjas, sharp samurai, ominous oni, and a whole host of mythical badasses. Here you can see one of my favorite champions from the Shadowkin faction. He's so terrific! They've just released 11 amazing new champions, and also released almost 200 brand new missions to complete, with an exclusive legendary champion if you manage to finish them all. They also added 5 tough new levels to almost every single dungeon in the game. Go to the video description, click on the links, and support our channel by downloading Raid today. Once you're in, you can find me in-game under the name Rice Cube, and if you're fast, you can join my clan, and I'll see you in Raid Shadow Legends. For the first step, we're going to need to find a giant hot dog, and what better place than our local grocery store, Publix, which I like to call Pelix for short, named after the Pea Army. Yes. So we knew we needed bologna, but it had to be the right girth. And unfortunately, these were not the length we proportionally needed. So we got 2. And as you can see here, we might need to trim them down, but we'll see. To get the measurements down, we need to measure the actual corn dog and then scale it up to a reasonable size that can still manage to fit into our deep fryer. Let the math begin.
Maybe I should put her butt to butt. This looks better.
All right, just for the record, who else did this in 8th grade? 15 would be pushing it.
15
That's
inches.
a lot to cut off.
That is a lot to cut off.
Oh.
I would say that we're looking at about a 4.5 inch long dog.
3.5. It's perfect size. It's already perfect. I knew it. Let the bologna deep frying begin. Oh man, are you okay? My bad.
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Now that we got our measurements, I needed to find a stick that would be the right size to stab into our giant hot dog. A few concerns were it breaking against the weight, or it weighed so much that it slid off the stick and fell into a giant vat of hot boiling oil. So I headed to Lowe's and found a stick that was twice the width and thickness just for that added security blanket. To assemble the dog, it was much easier than expected. Since the girth of our dog can't get girthier, the 3-inch diameter becomes our constant. I carefully created a slit with a knife and proceeded to pierce the tip with our wooden stick. We needed precisely 7.5 inches of the shaft exposed, leaving over 9 inches still inside the body. A mentally painful experience, if you think about it. Our cornbread batter is a combination of all-purpose flour, yellow cornmeal, white sugar, baking powder, and salt all mixed together. Then separately, beat your eggs and buttermilk, then combine the two together. We're going to need a lot of oil to deep fry this and a safe place to do it. So thankfully, we had this convenient outdoor grill and burner that we created specifically for healthy junk food, card popping up on the JP and Julia channel, and you will see how the outdoor grill was created. And that is a 100% tax write-off. We only use that grill for filming purposes, not for entertainment. Engage!
Things are gonna get weird. Let's go. Don't do this at home, but I'll give you the recipe, ingredients, and details so you can do step by step if you wanted to. I think you're getting a little premature, like too excited. You have to batter it first.
It's the moment of truth. The moment where we dangerously deep fry the corn dog.
Look at her turn. Oh my mamacita. Ah. Go slow. Whoa.
Okay. The oil is currently reading 380 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 30 degrees higher than we want.
Careful. Why am I so nervous? The music is getting so intense.
The batter itself seemed to be sticking well. We're rotating it, slathering it on.
For the love of God, we're all climbing up here now.
So I climbed up on a counter, praying that the batter stays on the dog. If it touches the bottom, the entire corn dog will be destroyed. It started to separate. I started to panic. We thought we had just enough oil. Our calculations were incorrect. We were just shy of a few inches. The top isn't getting cooked, but the show must go on. We must keep it in and give it a chance. However, after only a few minutes, we took it out and had to do some surgery on it to fix the exterior. The batter applied was sloppy. The oil was too hot. We need perfection.
It's not done yet. We're gonna rebatter it.
So Julia took the dog upstairs and performed open corn surgery on it, so we could have one last final attempt at making a giant corn dog.
This dog needs a better coating. 'Cause she's going out tonight.
All right, guys, we just created a new category in Pornhub. Cornhub.
You wanna climb back up? Get that camera going?
We learned from our batter application that we need to pour more on top and let it run off. We turned the dog to get an even coating, and our oil was at the perfect temperature of 360 degrees. We went in as deep as we could and immediately began to ladle hot oil to the top. And as you can see right away, it slowly began to cook. I think we're definitely doing better this time. It was a constant team effort of holding the dog, ladling oil. After about 6 minutes, we began to see a noticeable color. We slowly and carefully lifted the corn dog out of the oil. It was beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that I had to show cars driving by how beautiful it was.
JP, where are you going? I need to eat that.
Who wants a corn dog? All right, folks, there you have it. Giant corn dog that no one wants to eat, but everyone wants to look at. Julia decided, let's keep risking it. So she put on a giant layer of mustard and ketchup because she wanted to make it look more pretty. And she did. It was actually a really good job. I was kind of nervous about that. I'm like, can we wash that off if you screw this up? But yeah, she cut the perfect girth hole for the little zigzag action. And I gotta tell you, that was stunning. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, you got the hot dog! Yes!
You look back like McDonald's.
Oh no, I'm getting McDonald's flashback. The perfect yellow and red. That's what I saw.
And just to prove to y'all how amazing this came out, we had to go in for the cross-sectional cut. Ah, yes, perfect. That is freaking beautiful. And there you have it, folks, on this episode of Your Request. It actually turned into an emotional journey, attempting to do the never before seen, the struggle and uncertainty, the teamwork and friendship. But most importantly, the pressure to successfully deliver your request. And we look forward to our next challenge from you guys. Your request should be ranking everything from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Just a thought. You don't have to do it.
JP, where are you? Oh, what's that?
I got a little corn dog, baby.
You got a baby?
Yeah, a little corn dog.
Oh.
Aw.